Harry had no idea where he was. All he could tell was that he wasn't in Diagon Alley. Evil-looking masks stared down from the wall, and rusty, spiked instruments hung from the ceiling.
The sooner I get out of here, the better.
Harry heard a noise from the door nearby, and two blurry shapes appeared on the other side of the glass. Harry looked quickly around and spotted a large black cabinet. He shot inside it and pulled the doors closed, leaving a small crack to peer through. Seconds later, a bell clanged, and Draco Malfoy stepped into the shop. The man who was with Draco could only be his father, Lucius Malfoy.
Touch nothing, Draco.
Mr. Malfoy was trying to sell the shopkeeper certain dark magical items that he didn't want the Ministry of Magic to find out about. Harry went to Flourish and Blotts to buy his books. While he was in there, Gilderoy Lockhart, Hogwarts' new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, was signing his latest book.
Nice big smile, Harry. Together you and I were at the front page.
Harry met up with Ron and Ginny Weasley. Lucius and Draco Malfoy were also there.
Famous Harry Potter. Can't even go into a bookshop without making the front page.
Ginny, who was very fond of Harry, defended him.
Leave him alone. He didn't want all that.
Lucius Malfoy insulted the scruffy state of the second-hand books Ginny had bought.
I suppose those books are the best your father can give you.
Lucius plucked a copy of A Beginner's Guide to Transformation from Ginny's cauldron, examined it briefly, and then replaced it. No one at that time realized how much of an effect this gesture from Lucius Malfoy would have on their lives, and they all left the shop, none the wiser. They found the car in Charing Cross Road, and after making it invisible, flew it into the sky over London. They saw the Hogwarts Express far below and followed it for some time.
Looks like we've lost the train. Let's check out that tunnel. Looks like we found the train, Ron. Try not to scratch the paintwork or my dad will kill me. Pick up the speed boost to stay ahead of the train. And watch out for any obstacles.
Okay, welcome back to the Harry Potter Chamber Secrets on the PlayStation 1 walkthrough. It's part 4. So I got a few things that I want to talk about. Just as you saw, Harry and Ron in the car just went into the tunnel as the train was going to go in. That's quite stupid. And another thing, they didn't really say why they had to take the the car to Hogwarts, which I think is quite stupid because that's like a big part of the story, kind of, because why would they go with the car to Hogwarts? So they have to tell us that. And something else, I don't like it when they were in Flourish and Blotts, and then when Lucius Malfoy picked up Ginny's book, I don't like how they said like none of them knew how much that literature was going to affect their lives. I don't like that because that gives kind of everything away with this story. And it kind of gives it away, as I said. But here we are trying to escape from the train. What we have to do to stay ahead of the train is they have to pick up these speed boosts. If you don't, you will get very close to the train and the train will hit you, actually. Now, I've done that. That's happened with me sometimes before, and it's not very enjoyable. So try to stay ahead of the train. And I think it's 2 parts with this, or maybe 3. But I think we're actually at the end of the first part already, soon, I think, actually, which is quite nice.
Harry, we've got to reach the end of the tunnel soon. Almost there, Harry. Collect the pickups to repair some of the damage the car has taken.
So now you have these pickup things that can repair the truck, because if you hit the truck in objects or in the wall, it will get hurt. And I'm doing the commentary of this on the 1st of August, and I did commentary yesterday as well, which was the 31st of July, and I didn't say that J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter had birthday on that day, which is quite annoying because I knew about it and I was going to say it, but I didn't. But yeah, a happy belated birthday to J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter. Yesterday Harry Potter turned 33 years old, which is kind of cool. I really like that. It's quite nice actually. And yeah, I haven't said this, but there's a wizard card in here in this flying car thing. You have it inside one of these tunnels. I don't think it's this one, I think actually it's the next one. But when I go into these tunnels, I just try to slow down. I think it's this tunnel actually. So don't try to pick up the speed boost inside here because you won't get it then. But that's the card. I would have had 4 cards if I got the card with the gnoming thing, but I am going to get that when I get back at Hogwarts, so don't worry. And I think we're actually soon done as well. Yeah, we are soon done, so we're just going to arrive at Hogwarts now.
Phew, that was really close. I didn't think we'd make it out of the tunnel. Excellent, Harry. There's Hogwarts. Try and land the car in the castle grounds. There's something wrong with the car. I don't have control anymore. Mind that tree! Help! I can't get out! Harry, you need to get close to the tree and cast a spell at what looks like its mouth.
So now Ron is trapped in the Fort Anya, and the Whomping Willow is, of course, as you can see. You have to defend Ron and help them, so you have to get close to the Whomping Willow and then just cast a spell at what looks like its mouth. That huge open thing. Now try to cast a fully powered spell, because that takes away a lot of his health, while just a normal one won't take away much health. So I just try to cast like fully powered ones, because that's better. And yeah, this boss battle is very easy, so easy that we're actually already done with it now, soon. And now we're done with it, so this has been part 4, see you in the next part for part 5. See you then.
By the time Harry and Ron had escaped from the Whomping Willow, the sorting ceremony had already begun. They peered in at the great hall and watched as the aged, old Sorting Hat placed new students into the 4 Hogwarts houses, as it had for so many years past. Harry remembered putting the Sorting Hat on a year ago, and for a few horrible seconds he had feared the hat was going to put him into Slytherin, along with Draco Malfoy.
Not Slytherin, eh? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor!
But of course, he had ended up in Gryffindor, along with Ron and Hermione. As they watched the sorting, Harry noticed that at least one teacher was missing from the staff table.
Hang on, where's Snape?
And then, from behind him, came the voice Harry dreaded to hear. It was Professor Snape, Harry's least favorite teacher.
I'm waiting to hear why you two didn't arrive on the school train.
It was a great start to the term, thought Harry, as they followed Snape to his office. Once there, Snape nastily admonished them about flying the car to Hogwarts.
You will go immediately to your common room, and I will think about how to punish you.